Well, hello again, everybody. This looks a little bit crooked. Let me make a quick adjustment there. That's a little, good enough. The time has come. It's time for one of the most exciting breaks I've been a part of. I'm really excited to see what's in this box. One of the oldest boxes I've ever seen open, and the oldest box that I've ever opened myself. So tonight it is the 1978 O-Pee-Chee baseball. This is a BBCE wrapped box. When these came out, they did have tape that O-Pee-Chee put on the front of the box. When this got to Steve Hart at BBCE to get certified, it was certified as a wax box with the tape intact. You may not see it here very well on camera, but you can kind of tell there that that's the edge of the tape, that piece of tape that runs there. We are on both Facebook Live and YouTube. Probably should have that on the table. YouTube channel's having some issues. OBS is not streaming very well. They just did an update. I just could suggest, if you can, go over to Facebook. The Facebook stream seems to be absolutely perfect. Again, tonight, 1978 O-Pee-Chee baseball. We are looking for that Eddie Murray rookie card. You can pull that in the right condition. We are talking four figures at least. You got Nolan Ryan card in there that's worth, in great condition, graded hundreds of dollars. It's a really good deal. So, also Syndicate Sports Cards, as per usual, picks out the big hit of the box. Anybody, well, I should say when we pull the Eddie Murray tonight, whoever's got that will get graded at SGC, no charge to you. Syndicate Sports Cards will take care of that. Keep in mind, we have no control over turnaround times, things like that, so it may be a little while before you see the card, but a card of that caliber, if we get one in the right condition, you'd be silly not to grade it. So it is 7:30, right on the money right now. We're going to wait for a few more people to pop in, see if we can get some people going here. Pretty excited to see my Seahawks are making a little move. As we do the break, since I can't stream the game at the same time that I am broadcasting, if any of you would like to give me updates, I would sure appreciate that. Especially you, Kevin Hayward. I know you're right there watching the game on your back porch. All right, a couple more people need to get on here. They're going to want these people to see what they're getting. Again, those of you that are on YouTube, I do highly recommend coming over to the Facebook page, Syndicate Sports Cards, and checking it out there. You are going to get a much better feed. Much better feed. As far as the uploaded video on YouTube, we're going to go ahead, and after we're done later tonight, I'll replace it with the videos that we're recording now. So you'll get a good solid video of it. But for as far as watching it live, come over here to Facebook and watch it on Facebook if you can. Syndicate Sports Cards, it is a public page. I don't even think that you have to have a Facebook page to view those. I'm not quite sure, but if you don't, it also takes about 2 minutes to create a Facebook account. So, all right, let's give them just a couple more minutes. We have one more break tonight. Well, so you know, we've done 3 today. We started off with an 89 Fleer BBCE from a sealed case box that was just fantastic. We had every possible hit come through, and the cards were just dialed. They were in fantastic condition. After that, we did an 89 Donruss box. We got most of the hits. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Griffey. That too was a BBCE box. We've got a bunch more of those, so we're going to be relisting those. And then we just finished up a 1993 Upper Deck Series 2. And one of our clients hit the Derek Jeter prospect card, exactly what we were looking for. We got a bunch of other stars that came through too, but we got what we were looking for. So tonight we are going to be looking for Eddie Murray. And I think, well, we can get started with the procedure. By the time we get to breaking, everybody should be on. So there is 36 packs in this box. Tonight we have a sellout. So 2 packs are going to Serial 44, Bitburger 91. You've got a pack in there. Picks and Treasures. This is my friend Dina at Picks and Treasures. You can also get her at picksandtreasures.com. She has a ton of packs in here. Let's see, I think she got a total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure you had 10, didn't you, Dina? Let me look at my sheet here really quick just to make sure. Just want to make sure you got the right count of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, you got 10, Dina. By the way, if you guys are looking for anything, anything really, Dina can find it. You can check it out on pixandtreasures.com. Also, why I'm mentioning it, Nick over at Bay Area Liquidations, another great client of ours. Great people. They do a lot with us. They do a lot of great things for the clients there. Jump on their websites and check them out. You can look at their reviews too. They get nothing but good reviews. Great people. And we appreciate the business. Schmitty, 1040. You've got one. Oh, look at there. Bay Area Liquidations pops right up. Yeah, that's Nick. He's got one. Rydog, how many you got in this bad boy? 2. Only 2? Rydog. Mr. Larry A's got 2. Joint J, you got 3. I like to change the nickname, Joint J. Poopy Dub. Remember we changed that to P Dub because I'm not real comfortable saying the word poopy 7 different times tonight, or 10. But you've got 7 packs there. Claire, Ms. Claire D, you've got 3. And then we got another comedian with the name Turd Ferguson. He's got 3. And then the last one of the bunch is Lefty, and I believe that is going to be our 24 packs. So we quadruple randomize on random.org. That's the list. We're going to go right here. Let it do the count. 36 people, 36 packs. That looks pretty good. That's once. Let's go twice. Third time. And then the last time. Fourth randomization, as you can see at the bottom. We are going to start with Joint J, PW. Then we're going to go Picks and Treasures. Larry A, back to Picks and Treasures at 5. PW at 6. Schmitty 1040 at 7. Picks and Treasures, you are going to pull 8, 9, 10, and 11. Claire, you've got 12. PW, you've got 13. Serial 44's got 14. Rydog, 15 and 16. Picks and Treasures has 17. Serial 44, 18. Turd Ferguson's got 19. Picks and Treasures at 20. PW's 21. Larry A is 22. Turd Ferguson is 23. Claire at 24. Picks and Treasures at 25. PW 26 and 27. Turd Ferguson 28. Bitburger 91. You've got number 29. Nick, Bay Area Liquidations, you've got number 30. Picks and Treasures, your last one of the night will be pack 31. Then we're going to close out with Joint J at 32, Lefty at 33, Joint J at 34, Claire D at 35, and PW with the last pack of the night. So we're 6 minutes past. I'm assuming that we've got enough people watching. Let's do it. All right. Go give you guys a little better view so we're looking at the cards instead of my computer screen. I need to move you guys back a touch. All right, here we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh man, I've wanted to do this for so long. Very, very excited to see what's in here. And I probably already mentioned it, but definitely the oldest box that I've opened personally. You can see, as stated by BBCE, that piece of tape is intact. I'm going to have to bust that. So you know, if you are new to breaks with us, which I see a couple new names in there, but I think most of you have been through a few rounds with us. Packs work with us. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We just stay in clockwise motion, move our way down through the box till we're at pack 36. Anybody pulls an Eddie Murray card tonight, we're going to get that graded for you at no cost to you, and I highly recommend doing that unless we can just tell right away it's not worth grading. So the tape is about to be no longer intact, and we are about to pop open a, what's that, 42, 43-year-old box of baseball cards. This doesn't want to come. There we go. A little shifted in there, it looks like. All right. Well, let's get right to it. Joint J, you're first. I apologize about the huge markup from the 15 cents on the pack to what you guys paid for packs, but I got to make a buck. All right. Let's see what we got here. You will find that on these cards, especially when they're facing the wax, there's going to be a little bit of residue right here. That can be cleaned off without damaging the card. The best thing that I found, microfiber works, but honestly, if buy nylons, like leggings, ladies leggings for nylons, works fantastic. So that's the best advice I can give you there. All right, first card of the night, Amos Otis. Let's go ahead. We're going to go through this one thoroughly. Number 16, plays for the Royals. Joint J, your next card, Mr. Jim Kern. Look how well centered these are too. Man, if we pull something nice, I'm going to be so stoked. Number 165, played for the Indians. Eric Soderholm, third baseman for the White Sox. Number 21. Second baseman and shortstop for the Indians, Larvell Blanks. Larvell Blanks, number 213. Third baseman for the Blue Jays, Mr. Roy Howell. Number 31, Roy Howell. First baseman for the Red Sox, George Scott. Number 12, George Scott from the Red Sox. Next, shortstop from the Angels, Mr. Bob Grich. Look how perfectly centered these cards are. Man, I hope something comes through here. Number 133, Mr. Bob Grich. Mike Flanagan, or Flanagan. It's been a long day, Flanagan. Pitcher for the Orioles. That is a beautiful card, beautifully centered. That may be, depending on if he had a card in 76 or 77, this may be considered his rookie card. I'll have to look that up. But again, beautiful, beautiful card, beautiful condition. Dave Concepcion, National League All-Star shortstop. Number 220, that's a very nice card to pull. And then we've got the outfielder from the Angels, Mr. Joe Rudy, and on his back, if anyone is interested, I will gladly just message me and I will send you guys pieces of 43-year-old bubblegum if you dare to taste that. Alright, Joint J, that was pack number 1, buddy. Nice pack, way to get started. I'm a little jittery because I'm so excited to open this. It's actually funny that I still get like a little kid. I feel like I'm 14 years old again and opening a box of $89. A little bit more significant now, I guess. Pack number 2, PW. See what we got. Well, it's going to start off with Mr. Ellis Valentine, outfielder for the Expos, number 45 in the set. And we've got Jim Spencer, first baseman for the Yankees. Looks like he played for the White Sox. This is kind of their traded notation there. That is going to be number 122, Jim Spencer. We've also got from the A's, the pitcher Doug Bear, or Barr, I'm not sure how he says that. 222, San Jose. You know, that may be a rookie card too by looking at the back. Just depends on if he had a card in 77 or not, or 78. But number 229, Doug Bear. Here's a name to remember. Outfielder from the Cubs, Jerry Morales. Jerry Morales of the Cubs. Number 23. Beautiful, beautiful card. Great shape. The color on these is just awesome. And these cards just look great. Next, we have a hit. We have Mr. Tom Seaver. Pitcher for the Reds, Mr. Tom Seaver. Great condition. A little OC up and left, but we'll take it. Still, crisp corners, great color. Number 120, Mr. Tom Seaver. P-Dub, that is for you. You're also going to take or receive Steve Stone, pitcher for the White Sox, number 46. Chris Spear, the shortstop for the Montreal Expos, number 232. I have a heart attack when I see the gold emblem on the next card because I really wanted to say Eddie Murray when I see that. This time we are going to see the first baseman from the Blue Jays, Mr. Doug Alt. Mr. Doug Alt from the Blue Jays. I'm sidetracked because I see the next name. Looks like this is a pretty sweet pack because this is also going to have shortstop from the Brewers, Mr. Robin Yount. That is a sweet card, really nicely centered. I'm a big Yount fan. It's only during this, this is his 5th year card. That is a really nice pull. Nice job. Way to go. George Foster, NL All-Star card coming up next, and he's the one that's piggybacking the gum. Another great card, really well centered, and get that gum off there without hurting old Georgie. That one's kind of stuck on there. I'm going to work on that afterwards, since there's a way to remove those. If you're ever having trouble with the gum, use a little bit of cold. It's really what helps. It stiffens up the gum. You can even put it in the freezer for a quick second or whatever you need to do. But be careful with it. If you remove them the wrong way, you can leave a bunch of residue on the pack. So that was pack number 2 for PW. Pack number 3, Picks and Treasures. I want to see Dina get something here. Who do we got? Sal Bando right out of the gates. Oh, your gum is even stuck to the pack. We're going to have to deal with that. Sal Bando, he is or was, third baseman for the Brewers. Number 174. You're also going to be getting third baseman from the Expos, Mr. Larry Parrish. That is card number 153. Catcher from the Twins, Butch Wynegar. Butch Wynegar, number 104. These are just, cards are in sweet, sweet condition. You're going to be so happy when you get these. Next, catcher from the Tigers, Milt May. Mr. Milt May, number 115. These cards are just really well centered. If we get Eddie Murray and it's looking like that, I'm going to be so happy for whichever one of you guys gets it. Outfielder for the Mets, Mr. Lee Mazzilli, right here. That's a beautiful card. Number 26. Pitcher for the Cleveland Indians, Mr. Wayne Garland. Wayne Garland of the Indians, card number 15. All right, got the stolen base leaders from 1977. That would be Frank Tavares and Freddie Patek. 1977 stolen base leaders. This card is in mint condition. This is card number 4. Couldn't be more pleased with the condition of these. First baseman from the Expos. We all know and remember Mr. Tony Perez. That's a nice card. Unfortunately, this one looks a little OC. You can see how it's kind of shifted up and left, but with the condition of the corner, still very rare find. Great ball player. Obviously was around a long time as you look at the back of that card. I think it started in '64. So number 90 in the set, Tony Perez. Next, you've got the shortstop from the Blue Jays, Luis Gomez. Mr. Luis Gomez, number 121. And last card in your pack today, Al Cowens. I can't remember how he says it. Outfielder from the Royals. Again, we got that lovely gum on the back. Go ahead and get that off. Now, again, I'm going to work this one later too. They've been together for 43 years. It might take a little coaxing to get them separated. Nice shot for Picks and Treasures right there. All right, pack number, what are we on? I'm pack number 4, right? So, this box is so interesting the way that it's laid out. Packs are shifted in there. What we got going on? All right, pack number 4, Mr. Larry A. Look who you got on the front, bud. I don't know if you recognize that face, but I do. The AL All-Star card of Mr. Jim Palmer. Great card to pull. Let's get a look at the condition here. We'll definitely do some cleanup there for you, Larry, or we'll let you do that actually, but nylon, like I said, is the best way. Decently centered, a little up and left. A couple of them that we're seeing are off-centered up and left, but still fantastic, beautiful card. Blue Jays team card, number 58. Pitcher from the Yankees, Sparky Lyle, number 214. Sparky Lyle from the Yankees. Third baseman from the Expos, Mr. Wayne Garrett. Now look at that here, dude. Mr. Wayne Garrett. Number 198. I wish that was my card. I kind of just dig it just for Mr. Wayne Garrett's due. All right, Larry, next you've got Toby Hara, third baseman from the Rangers, number 74 in the set. Outfielder from the Expos, Sam Mejias, number 99. Pitcher from the Reds, Doug Capilla, I can't remember how if he pronounces the L's, number 11. Outfielder from the White Sox, we all know this name, Mr. Chet Lemon. Nice card. Little OC left, other than that, it's beautiful. Corners are just gorgeous. This looks like it's his 4th-year card. Chet Lemon, nice card. Pitcher for the Blue Jays, Mike Willis. Mike Willis. Number 227. Nice, nice card. And then, Larry, I got some good news for you. You're going to come up with, it is the last card, so it's got a little stuck. We'll clean it up, but that would be the catcher for the Expos, Mr. Gary Carter. That is a nice hit. Great card of Carter's. This is his 4th or 5th year. I think it looks like his 5th-year card of just one of the greatest ball players ever. So that is a nice hit, Larry. Nice shot. Get that cleaned up for you. That's a nice pack, man. All right. Pack number 5. This is going to be back to you, Dina. Picks and treasures time again. Let's see, Frank Tanana right out of the gates. That's nice. If you recognize their name and they're this old, it's a hit. Frank Tanana, pitcher for the Angels, number 65. We've also got Ron Fairly, designated hitter and first baseman for the California Angels. Looks like he traded to the Angels because he's in the Blue Jays uniform, and wow. Mr. Ron Fairly played ball for a long, long time. That's number 40 in the set, Ron Fairly. Next, we've got some big names. We've got the 1977 Home Run Champions. National League is George Foster, and then Mr. Jim Rice over here on the right for the American League. Card is in beautiful shape, beautiful color on the back. Everything looks right. Slightly OC on that, but that is a really nice hit, you know. Cecil Cooper, first baseman. Little OC, but first baseman for the Brewers, number 71. Another name you're going to know, and this one looks pretty well centered. That is Mr. Phil Niekro. Phil Niekro, pitcher for the Braves. Looks like this corner might just barely be soft and just slightly OC, but for a 78, I mean, that is top-notch condition. Really nice Niekro card. Third baseman for the Red Sox, you've got Butch Hobson. Mr. Butch Hobson, number 187 in the set. Also going to have the outfielder for the Indians, Mr. Rick Manning, number 151. Rick Manning, 151. This is still pack 5, right? Get somebody. You got another Hall of Famer here, Dina. You are going to get number 118 in. Oops, not 118. Sorry, number 204 in the set. Hall of Fame outfielder for the Cardinals, Mr. Lou Brock. That card is darn near perfectly centered. The corners are beautiful, and I'm pretty jealous. That's a really sweet card, you know. That's a nice card to have. Wow, that's really nice. I'm a big Lou Brock fan. I'm impressed. Ted Sizemore, second baseman for the Phillies, number 118. Here comes another star rookie. Unfortunately, it's not old Eddie Murray just yet. Gary Alexander popping in, catcher from the Giants, and then a little more gum for you. Being pretty careful with the wrappers for you that for those of you that participate. I'm going to do my best to send the wrappers with the cards and get you everything that way. All right, who's next? Number 6, P-Dub. Well, we've got our what I think is the first dupe that I've seen in the boxes, so that's a good sign that we could get duplicates of the right players. Amos Otis, I know we saw him earlier, number 16. Jim Kern, pitcher from the Indians, number 165. Third baseman for the White Sox, Eric Soderholm, number 21. Second baseman and shortstop for the Indians, Larvell Banks. Mr. Larvell Banks, 213. Roy Howell of the Blue Jays, that's their third baseman right there. Number 31, Roy Howell. George Scott, first baseman for the Red Sox, is next. Number 12 in the set, George Scott, the Red Sox. Shortstop for the Angels, Bob Gritch. That would be card number 133, Bob Gritch. Oh yeah, definitely know we're getting duplicates now because this is Flanagan, remember? Mike Flanagan, pitcher for the Orioles, number 231. Like I said, the set is not a 792 card set. So chances of getting dupes is 100%. Also getting another Dave Concepcion, National League All-Star shortstop for the Reds. Dave Concepcion, and look at that card. That is, I mean, barely off-center to the left, but that is, I mean, I don't know. I hope you guys are getting in good focus on these. I mean, look at the corners on that. From 1978. I mean, these cards are going to grade they're going to grade awesome. Last card in the pack here this was P-Dub's pack, right? Pack 6, Joe Rudi, and a piece of gum. That's you, P-Dub, pack 6. Pack number 7, Schmitty, your turn. Schmitty 1040. I think this is your first time breaking with us, so welcome aboard. Let's see if we can't get you a hit right out of the gates. You've got Mr. Steve Kemp, outfielder for the Tigers. That would be number 167 in the set. Third baseman for the Blue Jays, Doug Rader. That is number 166, Doug Rader for the Blue Jays. Enos Campbell, we know his name. That is the third baseman for the Astros, Enos Campbell. Number 44, Enos Campbell. Well, Schmitty, I think you're going to be pretty stoked. And you can pull a very early Dennis Eckersley card. That is a 1978 OPC Dennis Eckersley that looks nearly perfectly centered. I mean, just barely right. But what a beautiful card. Dennis Eckersley, card number 138 in the set. Nice hit, Schmitty. Really nice hit. Pitcher for the Expos, Mr. Steve Rogers. For the Expos, well centered. Man, these cards are beautiful. I can't wait to pull the big bombs. Third base from the Yankees, Mr. Craig Nettles. Oh, number 10, Craig Nettles. Sorry about the but I saw another Topps Star Rookie logo down there, and I'm just waiting for one to pop up that says Eddie Murray next to it. This is Bob Baylor. His rookie card, Bob Baylor, number 148 for the Blue Jays. Next, hey, Dave Parker. Nice Pirates card right there. Dave Parker, it looks like it's his National League All-Star card. Awesome shape, little OC. Beautiful card. Wow. Another big name. Looks like this was right before he went to the Pirates. Mr. Bert Blyleven. Bert Blyleven, I guess at this point a Pirates pitcher, not the Rangers pitcher. Card number 113, Bert Blyleven. That's a great card, Schmitty. And then the back of the pack here, I think, you've got the earned run average leaders, Frank Tanana and John Candelaria. And your pack wrapper came out really nice. Of course, you got a wonderful piece of gum on the back. I'll do the removal before I send that out. Nice job, Schmitty. Nice hits. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, and 11 are all you, Dina. So we're going to do a little picks and treasures run here. So this is pack number 8. You have Ed Ott, catcher for the Pirates. Or Reggie Jackson, 77 record breaker. Perfectly centered. I mean, well, I shouldn't say perfect because I don't want to be held to that, but that is a pretty card. That's a really nice card. The front is dead on, perfect. The back, just barely OC. I don't even think it would affect the grade. And sharp corners. Dina, that's a really nice card. Wow, that's a really pretty card. Jerry Johnson, pitcher for the Blue Jays. Shortstop for the Blue Jays, Tim Nordbrook. First baseman for the Bats, Ed Kranepool. Ed Kranepool. We all remember the shortstop for the Cardinals, Mr. Gary Templeton. Gary Templeton, card number 51. Pitcher for the Expos, Wayne Twitchell? Wayne Twitchell, number 189. Here comes a familiar name, a big star, Mr. Thurman Munson of the Yankees. You all know he was a catcher with the Yankees for a long time. Thurman Munson, great card there. Jerry Garvin, an All-Star Rookie card. Jerry Garvin, All-Star Rookie, number 49. And last card in this pack is going to be Jim Slayton in his Brewers uniform, but now with the Tigers. And then, of course, you've got your gum. So that was pack 8. That was Picks and Treasures. Pack 9 is Picks and Treasures. Jim Clancy, that's a nice card. Going to have a little wax cleanup that needs to be done there. Rick Langford, pitcher for the A's. Pepe Frias, shortstop for the Expos. Really nice card there. Mariners card. Rupert Jones, rookie card, outfielder for the Mariners. Rusty Staub from the Detroit Tigers, designated hitter. We're going to have an AL All-Star catcher, Carlton Fisk. Nice card, Carlton Fisk. Great, great card. Little seat to the right, crisp though. John Matlock, pitcher for the Rangers, was with the Mets, obviously. What do we got here? Well, look at this. You know, you're going to be pretty happy about that. A very, very well-centered 1977 strikeout leaders, Phil Niekro and Nolan Ryan. Phil Niekro and Nolan Ryan on that card, and slightly OC to the right, but look at those corners. I mean, you are going to be, here, let me separate it so you can see the sharpness here. I mean, that is just a beautiful card. Nice job, nice catch, Dina. I'm going to put that in the sleeve here. Got Mr. Lee May, first baseman of the Orioles, and then the dad of the best baseball player of all time, Mr. Ken Griffey Sr. Dina, awesome hit. Stoked to see you get that. That set aside with your stack. Nice. Okay, what are we on now? 10? Pack number 10. This is going to be you too, Dina. Right out of the top, I recognize old Frank's face. Pitcher for the Angels, Mr. Frank Tanana. Tanana, like Flanagan. Ron Fairley from the Angels, DH, first baseman. Behind that, home run leaders, Jim Rice, George Foster. Cecil Cooper on first base for the Brewers. Phil Niekro, pitcher for the Braves, another beautiful version of his card. Butch Hobson, third baseman for the Red Sox. Rick Manning, the outfielder for the Indians. Look at Lou Brock's back, another Hall of Famer. I can't remember if that was you that got the first one, but another beautiful Lou Brock card. That's fantastic. Ted Sizemore on second base, and then a Gary Alexander rookie card on the back. So another great pack, you know. See what we can't do with number 11 here. 11 is going to be here. So, this is also you, Dina. Oh, I like to see that. You got Rod Carew right off the top. Rod Carew, AL All-Star card, first baseman for the Twins. Rolly fingers, look at that. Nice card, well-centered. Man, these are just beautiful. Crisp, clean corners. Pitcher for the Padres, obviously. Nice. Tim Blackwell, catcher for the Cubs. Looks like he was with the Expos before. Third baseman for the Pirates, Phil Garner. What do we got here? Record breaker. Hey, another Lou Brock card. I might be your new guy. Most stolen bases lifetime. Broke the record, it looks like, in 77. And that is a really, really sharp card. Well-centered. I mean, that's really nice. Card number 236. Dwayne Cooper, second baseman of the Indians. That's a nice card. I believe we're on pack 11. Is that right? Because we are about to have one of our big hits. I just saw the card behind this. Dina, Mr. Nolan Ryan. 1978 OPC. This is the pitcher for the Angels when he played with the Angels. This is card number 105. It is a little OC to the left, but this card in, you know, if it was gem mint condition, it's a $600 card. In this condition, I'm not going to praise the value, but I will tell you that you got something really special here. I'm very jealous of that card. That is really pretty. You're getting some nice hits, you know, nice. I guess you should. You bought a bunch of packs, right? Expos team card. Oh, you're going to have another one right behind it. Check this out. Pete Rose, third baseman of the Reds, 1978 OPC. Pete Rose, nice hit, Dina. Card number 100. OC again, but just sharp as could be. Crystal cuts. I mean, great picture. These cards are so nice. So you just got a double hitter in there. Let me get you guys in some sleeves here just for some base protection until I can get them into the right stuff. Nice job, Dina. I was really hoping that you were going to have a great break tonight, and it looks like you have. All right, pack number 12. I'm going to be down right here. This is for Claire. Let's do something here, Claire. We got that pitcher for the Twins on the front. I do not know who Mr. Phil Thormadsgaard is, but that's who you got. Let's see, he is going to be card number 73. Next, you get a Don Williams. It's like one of those now, then and now player cards or whatever it is. Dick Williams, I'm sorry, as a player and then as a coach. Number 27. Also got the third baseman of the Giants, Mr. Bill Madlock, number 89. Behind that, nice card here, pitcher for the Pirates, John Candelaria. Third or fourth year, not great card right there, a little OC, but nice card. Gary Maddox, outfielder for the Phillies, number 93. Roy White, Yankees outfielder, number 48. So we're going to get another one of these manager cards in here. Number 218, Roy Hartsfield, then and now, as a player, as a manager. Behind that, fantastic card here. Keith Hernandez in the house. That is nice. First baseman for the Cards. Early Keith Hernandez card and in really, really, really nice shape. I'm talking down there perfect. The centering maybe at the top is a little off, but wow. That is just a really beautiful card. Who was that? That's Claire? Nice job, Claire. You're new to us. That's a really nice hit. Manny Trio, second baseman for the Cubs, and George Hendrick, outfielder for the Padres. Any of those of you guys that are watching, are participating in the break after this, the 1984 OPC pack break, looking for the Mattingleys and the Strawberries, it's probably going to get delayed. I should have allotted a little more time for a box like this. These are a little bit slower to open, so bear with us, but we will get it done. That was 12. So we're back to 13. PW. Alright, when are we going to see it? When are we going to see old Eddie Murray? Third baseman for the Expos, Mr. Larry Parrish. Catcher for the Twins, Butch Weiniger. That's a nice card to get. Catcher for the Tigers, Milt May. Mr. Milt May. Really nice card. Lee Mazzilli, outfielder of the Mets. That's a good one there. Pitcher for the Cleveland Indians, Mr. Wayne Garland. Stolen base leaders, I think we saw this card a little bit earlier. Frank Taveras and Freddie Patek, 77 stolen base leaders. Very sharp card. Tony Perez, I think this is the second one of that too. OC on this one, but very nice card. Luis Gomez, shortstop for the Blue Jays. Ding on a corner there, it looks like, almost. Like it's just a little chunk. Number 121. Mr. Al Cowens, I don't know, outfielder for the Royals. And then your gum is attached to Mr. Larry LeGros. So that was 13. That was P-Dub, right? Serial 44. You are next. Let's get you going here. Serial 44. You're going to be number 14. Serial 44. You are going to start off with pitcher from the Blue Jays, Mr. Jim Clancy. Pitcher from the A's, Rick Langford. Shortstop from the Expos, Pepe Frias. Oof. The rookie, but not the one we wanted, Mariners rookie, Rupert Jones, although he was a great ball player. As a Mariners fan, I know that well. Rusty Staub. There you go. A nice, beautiful Carlton Fisk card. American League All-Star. That's a beautiful card. Nice shot there. This is against Serial 44. Serial 44. You got a great pack here, buddy, because I think this is one of the same ones that Dina got earlier, because you've got that Carlton Fisk, this John Matlock, and you've got the strikeout leaders from 77, my man. Or my lady. I actually haven't met you, so I don't know. But Phil Niekro, Nolan Ryan, the stolen base leaders. Strikeout leaders. This one is a little bit better centered than the last one. Might need a little white, but man, Serial 44, excellent, excellent card. Definitely one of the hits. Oh, that just scared me. Flip that open and see the Orioles in the corner. We just need the gold emblem and Eddie Murray's big face there. Lee May, and then you've also got, again, the father of the best baseball player of all time. Let me sleeve these up for you, Serial. Carlton Fisk is just a beautiful card. I'm actually pretty stoked about that. Number 6 here, they got Nolan and Necro card too. That is just a beaut. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see, what are we on here? Should be 15, eh? This will be for Radog. You get 15 and 16, buddy. Let's see here. Blue Jays team card is going to start you off. Blue Jays team card. Behind that, pitcher for the Yankees, Don Goulet. Number 30. Behind that, pitcher for the Blue Jays, Pete Vukovich. Card 157. Then we got Jim Rice. Nice. Designated hitter, outfielder for the Red Sox. Big home run guy. Looks like it's his 5th year. Jim Rice. OC, but beautiful card. What do we got here? Pitcher for the Expos, Santo Alcala. Number 36. Second baseman for the Pirates, Rennie Stennett. Rennie Stennett of the Pirates. We have Mr. Len Randall, third baseman. Here for, what is that, the Mets? Yeah. Number 132. All right, here's the big names. 1977 batting leaders. We are going to have Mr. Dave Parker and Mr. Rod Carew. That's a nice card. Well centered. I mean, that's really pretty in the front. Who was that? That was Rydog, right? It's pack 15. Nice hit, Rydog. Also going to get Bucky Dent right there. Bucky Dent, shortstop for the Yankees. That's a nice card to have. And you're going to get the Brooks Robinson record breaker. Looks like he, well, spent the longest time with one club. I don't know what the record is. Looks like 23 seasons. 23 years with the Orioles. Holy moly. Rydog, that was you. All right, 16. Is also Rydog. You've got the pitcher from the Red Sox, Mr. Bill Campbell. Mr. Bill Campbell from the Red Sox. Also, pitcher from the Red Sox, Pedro Bourbon. I can't remember how they say that. Being that I was one, I don't really know. Pitcher for the Royals, Dennis Leonard. Really well-centered card, really pretty. First baseman for the Mets, Willie Montanez. Looks like he played with somebody else. Looks like he was with Atlanta. Number 43, Willie Montanez. Will McEnany. See, number 81 for the played with the Expos. Outfielder for the Orioles, Carlos Lopez. Looks like he was with my Mariners and got traded. Oh, there we go. Designated hitter and outfielder for the Angels, Mr. Don Baylor. Don Baylor, card number 173. That's a really nice card. A really great, well-known ball player. We have Greg Luzinski is the National League All-Star card in here. Greg Luzinski, card number 42. Here's the rookie, Mitchell Page. Gotta tell you, I love the glasses, Mitchell. Those are styling. Outfielder for the A's. Mitchell Page, rookie. And the one with the gum, Steve Staggs from the Blue Jays, second baseman. All right, Rydog. Okay, Dina, I believe you are up again. You are. Pick 17 is Dina. What's this? Picks and treasures on the list, guys. Sorry. All right, you got third baseman from the Blue Jays, Doug Rader. It's a nice card. Hey, third baseman from the Astros, Enos Campbell. That's a really nice card. You have also pulled this Dennis Eckersley, pitcher for the Indians. That's a really well-centered Eckersley right there. That's a nice card. Dina, you're having a really nice night. You're getting some good pulls. Pitcher for the Expos, Steve Rogers. Craig Nettles of the Yankees, third baseman. Bob Baylor is a rookie card in here. Shortstop for the Blue Jays. I guess he's an outfielder also. Dave Parker, National League All-Star. Bert Blyleven, what do we got here? Frank Tanana and John Candelaria, ERA leaders. number 7, and then Sal Bando, the third baseman for the Brewers, bringing up the back of the pack with a piece of gum on his back. That was number 17 for Picks and Treasures. We are going to 18. Serial 44, your second pack of the night. You had a great pack the first round. Let's see what you do here. Third baseman for the Expos, Mr. Larry Parrish. Third baseman of the Expos. Butch Weiniger, catcher from the Twins. Milt May, catcher from the Tigers, number 115. Lee Mazzilli of the Mets, number 26. Pitcher for the Indians, Wayne Garland, number 15. I've seen a lot of this card tonight. Frank Taveras and Freddie Patek, stolen base leaders, number 4. Tony Perez, first baseman of the Expos, number 90. Shortstop, Luis Gomez from the Blue Jays, number 121. Al Cohen's, number 143. And Laren LeGros, pitcher for the White Sox. Wrapper here too. Nice job tonight, Serial 44. Who's next? I gotta tell you, I love the name here. Turd Ferguson is next. I'm just gonna call you, well, I'll call you Turd Ferguson. I think it's a pretty funny one, so let's see what we got going on here. This thing's free. Alright. Sparky Lyle, the 77 record breaker card. Looks like he had the most games pure relief in a lifetime. Number 237. Mark Fidrich, pitcher from the Tigers, number 235. RBI leaders. You got George Foster and Larry, I don't know, Hissel, I don't know how you'd say that, but it's card number 3. American League All-Star Rick Burleson, American League All-Star, number 37. Outfielder for the Blue Jays, Alvis Woods, number 175. Checklist here. It's like, oh, Catfish Hunter, Jim Catfish Hunter, pitcher for the Yankees, number 69. Man, he played baseball a long time. Gary Woods, outfielder for, the Blue Jays? Yeah. Card number 13. Here's one we all know. David Lopes, second baseman for the Dodgers. Everybody remembers the stash, El Stachio. Awesome card, number 222. Little OC, but that's just a nice card. And then Sweet Lou Piniella, really well centered. That's a nice card. It's a nice card. Now card number 82, Lou Piniella. Sorry guys, just taking a quick drink. I'm getting a little bit parched here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Where are we at? I think it's, we just did Turd Ferguson, right? Yeah, so we're on number 20, right? Picks and Treasures, number 20. Oh, I recognize that face. National League All-Star outfielder for the Reds, Mr. George Foster. You are all, oh, right behind it we got a Butte. Look at this Mike Schmidt card. It's another one for Picks and Treasures. Just cleaning them up tonight. Barely OC to the left. Just a great Mike Schmidt card. You're going to be stoked with that. When you see it in person, I hope the camera does it justice. That card is awesome. I'm a big Schmidt fan. I'm really happy for you, Dina. Vita Blue, pitcher for the A's, 177. First baseman for the Royals, John Mayberry, number 168. We have third baseman for the Indians, Mr. Buddy Bell. Buddy Bell, number 234. Pitcher for the Dodgers, Rick Rhoden. Early card for him, number 159. Had a Don Sutton National League All-Star card here, number 96. Outfielder for the Tigers, Ron LaFleur, number 88. Bobby Mercer, outfielder for the Cubs, number 95. And then, of course, everybody knows Hall of Famer Willie McCovey here at the end. You got 2 home runs in an most times that he's hit 2 home runs in an inning. I don't know how many times somebody can do that, but he broke the record. And I don't know. I have no idea, but how many times he did that, but that's pretty fantastic. Another great pack for you over at Picks and Treasures. Let's see here, that was 20, right? So we're going to P-Dub here. Oh, I do believe that that is Mr. October right there on the top. 1977 record breaker Reggie Jackson card. Gotta love that. Again, this is card, what is this? This is 21, PW. Reggie Jackson, really well centered. It'll need a surface cleanup from the wax. Card number 242. Pitcher for the Blue Jays, Jerry Johnson, 184. Shortstop, Blue Jays, Mike Nordbrook, number 139. Ed Kranepool, first baseman for the Mets, number 205. Hey, Gary Templeton, shortstop from the Cards. Looks like it's a second-year card. That's a nice one. A little OC, but really nice card, really sharp. Wayne Twitchell, pitcher for the Expos, number 189. There's the Thurman Munson, the catcher for the Yankees, number 200. You're also pulling down a third base from the Reds, Pete Rose card. That's a nice one. Really clean, little OC, but nice card. Jackie Brown, pitcher for the Expos, number 126, and Steve Kemp, outfielder for the Tigers. Let's put old Petey Boy in a sleeve here. He's an awfully nice card. And that was, who was that? That was PW, right at 21. All right, Larry, you're up next, man. Larry. That's going to be, Larry A is at, what, 22. Let's go. Come on. There's got to be some Eddies in here. When are they going to come? Third baseman for the Blue Jays, Doug Rader. Enos Campbell, that's a really nice card. Really well centered. Third baseman from the Astros. Larry, you'd be happy with that. Here he is again. Eckersley, pitcher for the Indians. Steve Rogers, pitcher for the Expos. Nettles for the Yankees. Bob Baylor's back again. Dave Parker, National League All-Star. Blyleven, pitcher. Tanana and Candelaria and Sal Bando. I feel like that's the third time that pack has been opened. That was 22, Larry A. All right, Ferguson, Mr. Ferguson. You're 23. Who do you got right here? Raleigh Fingers and Bill Campbell, which is a good card. Also a good sign that we have not seen those yet, because what I'm seeming to notice is that OPC had a, looks like a consistent order to the cards. As I see, some packs are very similar. You know what's coming if you see them. So, Raleigh Fingers, Bill Campbell, what do they call him? Leading Fireman, 1977, number 8. Got Fred Lynn of the Red Sox right there. That's a beautiful card, number 62. Bob Boone, catcher from the Phillies, card number 141. Andy Messersmith, pitcher, well, now the Yankees, but looks like he was with the Braves. Pitcher for the Giants, Jim Barr. Pitcher for the Giants, number 19, Jim Barr. Victory leaders, Carlton, Goltz, Dennis Leonard, and Jim Palmer, all on the same card. Really pretty, really well centered, really sharp card. Little OC on the back, top to bottom, but really nice. We've got Jeff Burrows, outfielder for the Braves, number 134. Pitcher for the Blue Jays, Jesse Jefferson. Warren Cromartie, outfielder for the Expos, number 117, and the pitcher for the Twins, number 142, Dave Goltz. Or Gold, yeah, Goltz. That was 23, right? Yeah. Claire, you're back, coming back around. Here's 24. Joe Rudy, outfielder for the Angels. Ellis Valentine, Jim Spencer, Doug Bear, Jerry Morales, Tom Seaver, that's a nice card. Steve Stone, Chris Spear, Doug Alt, rookie, and, ooh, nice, Claire. Robin Young, right on the back, really well centered. We'll deal with the gum situation here and get that squared away, but nice card, nice pull, Claire. Gotta love an early Yount. That was pack 24. We got a dozen left, guys. Dozen left. 25. Picks and treasures. We gotta find it sooner or later, right? Come on. Find that Eddie Murray. Picks and Treasures is having one heck of a night, so I would not be surprised if we found him in one of their packs. So, Bill Madlock, oh I'm sorry, Dick Williams, then and now as a player, as a manager. Bill Madlock, third baseman. John Candelaria, pitcher for the Pirates. Gary Maddox from the Phillies. Roy White of the Yankees. Hartsfield, player and manager. There's that Keith Hernandez card again. Man, that's even a better version. That's just perfectly centered. That's a really nice card. Nice job, Dina. Manny Trio, second baseman. George Hendrick, outfielder from the Pirates. And Ed Ott from the Pirates too, I think. Yeah. That was Picks and Treasures at 20, what was it? It was 25, right? Number 26. P-Dub. What do we got here? I recognize the mustache. Always recognize the stash. Pitcher for the Padres. Rollie Fingers. That's a really cool card. Tim Blackwell playing with the Cubs, not the Expos like it looks like. Catcher. Third baseman for the Pirates, Mr. Phil Garner. Stolen bases lifetime record breaker Lou Brock. Dwayne Cup. Oh, here's another Nolan. What pack are we on here? 26? Who's this? PW. Nolan Ryan. A little OC, but look at those corners. I mean, that is just, they are such nice cards. Nice job. P-Dub, good card. Expos, another Pete Rose. I think that's how it went down last time we got the Nolan too, when, I can't remember who got it, but there's another Pete Rose. Jackie Brown, and then Steve Kemp to finish her off. Let's put these guys exactly how they need to be. Those need to be sleeved. With me here, I just want to make sure that P-Dub's cards are protected. Nice hits. Nice hits. Alright, so that was 26. 27. That's also going to be you, P-Dub. What do we got here? Jorge Orta, second baseman of the White Sox. J.R. Richard, or Richard, I don't know how he pronounces it, pitcher for the Astros. That's card number 149. I apologize, I think I said it, but this is pack 27 for PW, Poopy Dub. Dan Dreesen, first baseman for the Reds. Number 84, Rick Cerrone, catcher for the Blue Jays. Number 129, gotta love an American League All-Star like Carl Yaz. I screw up the name every time, even though I know how it's pronounced. My lips just don't work. Number 137, Pat Zachary, pitcher for the Mets. Number 172, back before all the bad stuff, Mr. Bill Buckner when he played with the Cubs. First baseman, number 127. Shortstop for the Phillies, Larry Boa. Checklist, and then you've got the outfielder for the Orioles, Mr. Ken Singleton. So that was pack 27 for P-Dub. 28. 28. Man, I cannot believe we haven't got the Murray. Oh, so bad. Alright, Gary Alexander, rookie card. Catcher for the Giants. Amos Otis, Jim Kern, Eric Solderholm, Larvell Blanks, Roy Howell, George Scott, Bob Gritch, Mike Flanagan again, and Dave Concepcion with his gum. That was 28. Turd Ferguson. Who we got at 29? Bitburger. It's finally your turn. Bitburger. 8 packs left. Let's get something here. Okay. Bitburger. Pedro Bourbon. Dennis Leonard. Willie Montanez. Will McEnany. Carlos Lopez. Don Baylor, nice card. Greg Luzinski, All-Star. Mitchell Page, rookie. Steve Staggs. And Paul Thormadsgaard. Alright. Nice job, Bitburger. Okay. Bay Area Liquidations. And I see Dina's calling you out here on the messages saying you're super excited, Nick. So let's get super excited. Let's get you out of this 20 or 30th pack out of the box. Let's get you an Eddie Murray. Come on, let's do this. You guys are two of my best customers, so I absolutely hope that you get your hits. Pitcher for the Yankees, Don Goulet. Pete Vukovich, pitcher for the Blue Jays. Nice Jim Rice card. Santo Alcala from the Expos. Rennie Stennett, second baseman from the Pirates. Len Randall, third baseman. Here's a nice Rod Carew and Dave Parker. Let's see what we got here. Rod Carew and Dave Parker, batting leaders. Gotta like that, Nick. Look how centered that is. That is a really, really nice card. Perfectly centered. I'm gonna actually sleeve it, even though just because of its condition. Bucky Dent from the Yankees. Brooks Robinson and Rod Carew. That's a pretty stacked pack, bud. Let's get this. Sleeve you up. Get those out to you tomorrow, Nick. All right. Dina, I think you are about to open, or I'm about to open, your 10th and final pack of the night. Again, if you guys have the time or you're in the area, check out Bay Area Liquidations. You can ask for Nick there. Picks and Treasures, you can ask for Dina there. Check them out online. I don't know if they're back in the shop yet with the pandemic situation, but great people, excellent customers. We always have a good time in these breaks. And good luck, Dina. Let's do your last pack here tonight. Tim Foley of the Mets is going to start you off. Shortstop. Outfielder for the Brewers, Mr. Gary Matthews. Hey. Outfielder for the Padres, Mr. David Winfield. That is a really nice card. Nice. 5th or 6th year? Yeah, Dave Winfield card. That's a beaut. I'll sleeve that one up for you. Bump Wills has his rookie card in here. Bump Wills, card number 208. You're also going to get a AL All-Star from Willie Randolph from the Yankees. That's another really clean, well-centered card. Pitcher for the Reds, Paul Mascow. Paul Mascow, number 181. Third baseman for the Orioles, Doug DeCinces, number 192. Cesar Geronimo, outfielder for the Reds. What a hairdo that guy's got. And just before you leave, you had to get one more good one in there, didn't you? Look there, 77. Most hits switch hitter lifetime, Pete Rose, record breaker. Dina, you're on fire tonight. Really well, little off C, but just crisp, clean. Young Pete Rose on there, really nice card. We're going to sleeve that up for you too. And then you got Mike Hargrove with a bit of gum on his back. So we get those guys cleaned up for you. Again, Dina, Nick, thank you both. Actually, thank all of you guys for being into this. I don't know if I've said it already on this broadcast, but you've made it really easy for us to transition from doing this privately at private clubs and at the shop to being able to do it publicly online. Just had nothing but good feedback, and you know, we really appreciate it. You guys are buying out everything that we put up. We're trying to price them right and get them out there, so just really appreciate that all. Okay, see, number 32, Joint J. We got 5 packs left. I'm going to be severely disappointed if we don't get down. So I think a couple times we've had this Ken Griffey on the back of a pack. This might mean that we're in a series of new cards here. So let's see what we got. This is Joint J, pack 32, Ken Griffey Sr., Frank Tanana, the pitcher for the Angels, Ron Fairley, DH for the Blue Jays. Maybe we have seen this round. George Foster and Jim Rice, home run leaders. Cecil Cooper from the Brewers. Necro, pitcher from the Braves. That is a nice card. Butch Hobson. Rick Manning of the Indians. There it is. Nice job, Joint J. Lou Brock. That's a really good one, too. I'm going to pop that in the sleeve for you, bud. And then at the back, you got Mr. Todd Sizemore holding down your gun. All right, we got 4 packs left. It's kind of getting down to crunch time. I've been sitting on this box for so long, I'm going to be so sad if there's no Eddie Murray in here. I will say, whoever's got this next pack is going to like it because I'm pretty sure I see the face right through the wax here. Who did we just do? Joint J. So Lefty, you're going to be up, pack 33. Well, I just tell you right now, right through the pack, you got a pretty Mike Schmidt card right off the back. Almost something that I wouldn't normally open, but I know you pretty well. I know you're going to want to see if there's an Eddie in there. Mike Schmidt right off the top. Looks like it's really well centered. Let's see what kind of condition the corners are in. We will do a wax cleanup on the surface with a pair of nylons. Nice card. Really, really nice Schmidt. Nice. Vita Blue, pitcher for the A's. John Mayberry, first baseman for the Royals. Buddy Bell from the Indians. Rick Rhoden. Don Sutton, All-Star. Ron LaFleur from the Tigers. Bobby Mercer, Cubs. Willie McCovey, most times someone's hit 2 home runs in an inning lifetime. Again, don't know how many times he's done it, but he's broke the record in 77. Let's see. Well, that's because it's the second time he did it. I'm surprised they keep track of it if the record is 2, but still, huge feat. Way to go. That Schmidt card is awesome. Way to go, Lefty. That's for you, bud. Get you sleeved up. Here's Joint J coming back for his last pack of the night. Joint J, let's do it, man. It's time. All right. Mark Fidreich, pitcher for the Tigers. What do we got here? Larry Hissel and George Foster, RBI leaders. A Rick Burleson, American League All-Star. Alvis Woods, outfielder for the Blue Jays. A checklist. There's Catfish Hunter again. Jim Hunter, pitcher for the Yanks. Gary Woods, outfielder for the Blue Jays. Old Davey Lopes, second baseman for the Dodgers. Lou Piniella, and the Blue Jays team card. Well, 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 Claire. Another one of the lucky ladies tonight. Let's see how you finish up here. Ellis Valentine. Anybody that is checking in right now, I apologize. This break's going a little bit over. We are going to delay the 84 OPC pack break just a few minutes. We'll get right to it. So, Ellis Valentine, outfielder. Jim Spencer from the Yankees. Doug Bear from the A's. Jerry Morales from the Cubs. Beautiful Tom Seaver card. That's nice. Tom Seaver of the Reds. Steve Stone from the White Sox. Sam Ewing, Raleigh Fingers. Cesar Cedeno, and Ralph Gard. Nice. That was Claire. Alright, we got one last. Here it is. Hail Mary pack. Claire. Oh no, sorry, not Claire. This is P-Dub. Let's see what we got here. Recognize the face. Larry LeGros from the White Sox, pitcher there. Jim Clancy, pitcher for the Blue Jays. I think that's his rookie card. Rick Langford, pitcher for the A's. Number 33, Pepe Frias from the Expos. Rupert Jones, Rusty Staub. Beautiful. Carlton Fisk, John Hey. Look at that. 77 strikeout leaders, another Necro and Ryan, and that card is fantastic. It's a little bit OC, but man, is that clean. See if I can't get you up here. See how focused you can get in on this. But that is a very, very nice card. Should be happy with that. P-Dub, and then finishing it off with Lee May. Stoked, guys. That was a great box. It was so much fun. A lot of anticipation. One card I really wanted to see, we didn't see, so a little bummed about that, but we're going to give it another crack. I'm working some negotiations on another one of these boxes. Of course, we've got this pack break coming up to finish up tonight. 84 OPC Baseball, looking for the Don Mattingly and Darryl Strawberry. Already tonight, we knocked out 89 Fleer, BBCE, FASC, the Fuckface Air edition box. We did an 89 Donruss sealed BBCE box. We did 93 Upper Deck Series 2 and got the Jeter. We did this bad boy. So things are rolling good. We are going to have much more up this week on our website and eBay pages. We really appreciate the business, appreciate all of you, and look forward to seeing a few of you in the next break and the rest of you next week when we knock this all out again. Thanks, guys.